Jesse.
What is love?
What is love? I think it is just, I think love, God, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but you know it when you feel it.
What is a man?
Person stands up for what's right.
Were women created to lead or to follow?
Both.
Would you ever obey a woman?
Sure.
Last month was Women's History Month. Did you know that?
I did.
And do you know that August is Men's History Month?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But now I do.
Will you celebrate Men's History Month?
Yeah, of course.
Did you celebrate Women's History Month?
I mean, I think I maybe made a post on social media, but I say, thank you, Mom, I love you, and shout out to all the strong women out there.
What is a man?
Well, I think a man is a person who leads by example, who does what is right in the right moment, and takes charge in a way and inspires others.
Is America the best country on this side of heaven?
Yes.
Is the earth round or flat?
Round.
Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
Are you afraid of ghosts?
No.
Does a chicken have lips?
No, it has a beak.
True or false? Abortion is slavery is worse than abortion.
Yes. Slavery is worse than abortion?
No, that's the wrong way. The question is the civil rights movement worse than abortion? The worst thing that ever happened to the blacks, was it abortion or the civil rights movement?
I don't know enough about either to make that comment.
You ever dated a black
I saw
girl?
your book out there.
You saw my book?
I saw your book, and I'm intrigued to read it, though.
Nice. Have you ever dated a black girl?
I have not. Not because the black girls I was attracted to it didn't work out.
Do you believe that artificial intelligence will take over the world one day?
No.
Have you ever seen an ape turn into a human being?
Have I ever seen an ape turn into a human being?
Yeah.
No, but I saw an ape do sign language the other day on TikTok.
Is it better to be raised by a single woman or a single father?
I mean, I think single father, but I'm a man, so I might be biased.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Of course.
Does racism exist?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It does?
I think so.
What?
I think so.
Where's the proof?
Well, I have personally seen people be racist.
Give me a quick example of that.
Not saying that somebody's inferior because of their skin color or what they believe.
But
not giving them any opportunity.
But the blacks, how come you have to give them opportunity? Why don't they create their own opportunity, like the white man?
Well, I think every person needs to create their own opportunity. But what I'm saying is, maybe I'm thinking more of prejudice. But I have seen people judge people on their skin color and that's whether you're white, black, green, red, pink, whatever. And I think that's something that does exist unfortunately in not only America but most certainly outside of the United States. I think racism in this country is horrible and it's an abhorrent thing, but I think it exists way more prominently outside of this country.
Are you a Christian?
I was raised Catholic.
Catholic. Have you noticed that the white Christian man is the most hated man on this side of heaven for no reason?
I haven't, but that's interesting. I don't,
You haven't noticed that they're trying to wipe him out? The blacks and others?
I wouldn't say that. I would say, I mean, that's an interesting thought. A white Christian man, I would say that there is a very polarizing thing that is existing, at least in this country, which is people are very against men. There's a lot of hatred towards that. And there's also a lot of stigma on both sides, whether you're religious or not, of people, disparaging people who do lead their life of faith, and people who don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's dangerous.
What's wrong with the blacks?
There's nothing with the blacks, like black people. In my opinion, a lot of my friends were black growing up, so I don't know if there's nothing wrong with the blacks.
Is it okay for a black man to love the Confederate flag?
I mean, I'm very, if you want to do you, yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If somebody wants to have a choice and that's what they want to do, I'm not going to tell them what they want to do.
Do you love white people?
I think freedom and freedom of choice, freedom of religion, freedom to worship how you want to worship, I think all those things are foundations of why this country is the best country on earth. And I think that a lot of that is under a lot of attack.
Do you love white people?
Yeah, I love all people.
How about white people?
I love white people.
Is a man in a dress a woman? Is a male in a dress a woman or a male?
A male in a dress, a woman, or if it's a man in a dress, then they're a man. I've worn a dress before, and I was a man in a dress.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for taking the hot seat.
Took the hot seat. I try to do my best.